Hi, ukulele friends. It's Brett. Hey, I wanted to share something I've been using for a few years now to spice up my solo and improv playing in major keys. So I don't know what to call them exactly. I've heard some people call them ukulele slants, like because of the way the fingers have a slanted orientation. But it's basically you're playing the scale and the third at the same time, double stops, so playing two notes at the same time. A couple that I use, up the middle's two strings, the C and the E string, right there. See, I'm plucking up together. That would be where I would start if I was soloing in C major. Goes up to 2-1, goes up to 4-3, goes up to 5-5, 7-7. That would be 9-8. That would be 11-10. And then we're back at 12-12. So we went the whole scale, adding the third as we went. So really useful. You can do all kinds of stuff that'll work really great in the key of C. Something I like to think about while I'm doing this is how they correspond to the chords, that go through that key. So I've got the C and the E corresponding with the one chord, the C, the root, the tonic. Then I pop up here, it's like a D minor. Can you see it? That's the 2 chord. Pop up here, it's like an E minor. You can see it? Yeah, that's the 3 chord. Boom, that's the F, the 4 chord. Kind of like, you could play it like this, or like this. That's the 4 chord, slides up to G. That's the 5 chord, play it like this, or like this. Then we're at A minor, the 6 chord. And then, of course, B diminished, and home to the root, the 1 chord. Any of those are going to work really good if you're just playing a song that's solidly in the key of C. Once you get the hang of it and you're comfortable moving those shapes up and down the middle strings, you can start changing the key just by changing where you start. So if you wanted to go in D, you start with the 2-2. All the way up to 14-14. Same shapes, same pattern, just depends on where you start them. You could start them here on C sharp. Very useful. So that's the middle strings. On the G and the C string, I really like to do that for the key of A. Start with your stock A chord. So that's the slant of 2-1 for the G string and the C string. That pops up to 4-2, pops up to 6-4, pops up to 7-6, 9-8, 11-9, 13, 11, and then home to A at 14, 13. Oh, that was wrong. There it is. Yeah, pretty useful, huh? I'll share the tabs for all these. And once you get the hang of moving that shape up and down, just like we did with the center strings for that C shape, we can move that up. You want to do B flat? Just move it up a half step. Wherever you want to start it. So B, there's B flat, there's B. The fingers just always have that slanted shape. It just, the interval changes, but you get used to the pattern. Yeah, all right. The last one I want to share with you on the E string and the A string. I like to do this one in the key of F. I start with 1 and 0. So that's your home base, your F. Ends on 13, 12, an octave higher. Once you get that down, you can of course move it up the neck. So if you wanted to start it at 3, 2, for example, that's your G chord, right? G. Ending up at 15, 14. And you guitar players can certainly do this on your what would be your G and B strings, or your B and E strings, or your D and G strings, however you want to. Yeah, have fun with those slants, and